What is the Samsung HW-ms650? Hailing from Samsung's new sound range, this soundbar is a single-body affair that doesn't rely on an external subwoofer to deliver deep bass. Instead, it uses an array of custom drivers and some nifty distortion-cancelling tech to give movies some muscle, coupled with a dedicated center channel and new wide-dispersion tweeters. There's no Dolby Atmos support, but otherwise the feature list is generous, including wireless music streaming, multiroom, Bluetooth and sound modes galore. But the main focus of the sound range is simplicity, the lack of a subwoofer, coupled with minimal cabling and a single remote for the soundbar and TV keeps hassle and clutter to a minimum. Samsung HW-ms650, Design and Connections. The HW-ms650 is a very well-made soundbar, reaching levels of robustness and rigidity I'd expect for the money. The metal speaker grille and high-quality bodywork have the air of a high-end model. The straight rectangular shape isn't hugely exciting, but Samsung has spiced it up with chamfered edges, gentle curves, and an elegant brushed effect top panel. A curved version, HW-ms6500, is also available to match Samsung's curved TVs. Clutter has been stripped to the bare minimum. At one end is a row of stylized buttons covering volume, standby, and input selection. The front LED display is found on the far right-hand side, rather than the middle, which might annoy lovers of symmetry but is necessary to accommodate the ms650's dedicated center speaker. The display is smaller than on previous models but is typically informative, showing inputs and menu options clearly. With a width of 1060 mm, the ms650 is a big soundbar, making it a good visual match for TVs over 50 inches. Unlike the Blue Sound Pulse soundbar, for example, the ms650 lies nice and low on the TV stand and doesn't interfere with the remote sensor of my Samsung UE55KS9000 TV. But if it does cause problems, you can buy an optional Samsung One mount bracket that holds the TV in place above the soundbar. The bracket kit includes a single mains lead that powers both the Samsung TV and soundbar, making setup cleaner and tidier than ever. Alternatively, you can mount the soundbar on the wall using the supplied hardware. The HW-ms650 doesn't go overboard with connections, but it should suffice for most users. The single HDMI input and ARC-ready output pass through 4K signals of the full-fat HDR, 60p, HDCP 2.2 variety, great news for owners of UHD Blu-ray decks and Sky-Q. One or two more HDMI ports would have stopped skyboxes, disc players, and games consoles having to compete over a single input. But having loads of HDMI cables poking out the back